Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we got qualification match number 13 underway, starting with 3 level 4 Coral for the Red Alliance. Make that 4 and 5 from the High Tide machine. We have 3 for Blue and 1 on level 2 as well. That's going to put the Red Alliance in the lead 59-38 going into the teleoperated period. We see the Red Alliance immediately go off to work on that barge with those pieces of algae, each robot with 1 piece of algae in their grasp, dropping off 2 successfully into the net for a sum of 8 points for the Red Alliance. A little bit of a mishap on the red side of the field, 36-63 being beached on an algae, but receiving some assistance from Quicksilver to get free and start scoring on that Red Alliance reef. Meanwhile, on the blue side, they're continuing to work on that Blue Alliance reef with the gearheads working on that level 1 trough, leaving the higher levels to their teammates as they can't reach quite up high to reach the level 4 branches of the reef. Looks like the Red Alliance is pulling ahead 122-86 here with a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. 2 out of 4 levels complete for the ranking point for the Red Alliance, just missing the trough and level 1. They're working on level 1 so far. They've got 6 and counting. 1 more makes 7 and 8. Now they've just got to fill up that trough for that Coral ranking point. Meanwhile, on the blue side of the field, they're still working, going steady on that Blue Alliance reef, looking to try to get as many as they can. They've already got level 1, 2, and 3 ready for that ranking point. Just need a few more on one of the levels for each alliance. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance has finished their Coral RP, and now they're trying to just maximize the score that they can receive from scoring all the Coral. 1 more level 4 branch open that doesn't quite have a piece of Coral yet for the Red Alliance, as they continue to clean up that algae on their side of the field and throw it up into their net. 15 seconds left in the match. A last-minute piece of algae up in the net for the Red Alliance by the 36-63 machine. Robots now getting up off the ground using their deep cages as the match comes to a close. We'll be back with official results in just a moment. We have your results for qualification match 13, going to the Red Alliance with a score of 250-203. Both alliances earning all of the bonus ranking points available as we head on over to the desk for a breakdown of this match.
All right, that match was absolutely great. We saw Red run away with it a little bit with 604 High Tide and 36-63. It was really interesting in that match to see both of the human loading happening on the Red Alliance. They were happening at the same loading station. What do you think about that, Steve?
Well, I think it was to leave that side, the other side of the field open for High Tide, who really likes to have their flow state, so all of their Coral on their side, they're just dealing with their half of the reef by themselves. Being able to coordinate and not be in each other's way, that's a mark of a really well set up alliance.
Yeah, and coming out of auto, we had Red with 59 points and Blue had 38 points. Really setting themselves up to put some high scores. This is only the third 200-200 match that we've seen. What can you say about that, sir?
Absolutely. Blue can't really be too disappointed walking away from this, though we did see not a lot of algae scored in this match, a little lower than in previous ones. And over on the red side, we did get that beached robot early in the match, but their partners came along and were able to get them unstuck, which I think contributed to the high score on the red side.
Yeah, and looking at the two scoring donuts, it looks like there's red only was missing one piece of coral, and blue was missing 2 to fill the reef, which is crazy to think.
The level of competition here at Chezy Champs is, as always, super high, and this is a game that shows you how close you are to scoring kind of the maximum in some ways. The center of each of those donut charts is the trough, so that's just how many on top of all the branches that these alliances are scoring. Coming up in our next match on the blue line side, Bread and 9450. Those gears are because they haven't submitted their robot photos.
Oh, that's not good.
Or their robot photos for that color alliance having those bumpers on. So even barring that, this blue alliance had a great showing at championships this year. Each of those robots doing really well.
Yeah, Bread consistently a front runner, showing out what they can do. They've always got some super interesting robots, and they come out swinging every single year. And then on the Red Alliance, we got 5419, 8793, and 3478. Berkelium, one of my favorite teams. They're always making nice, simple, fast robots, and they've just been getting better year after year after year, and they show it. All right, now let's throw it down to the field for match 14.